all-electric off-road vehicle makers Volcon announcing a deal with GM this morning. That deal will see GM's electric engine components in Volcon vehicles. Joining us with more about the deal, we've got Jordan Davis, Volcon CEO and Yahoo Finance's own Pros Supermanian. Great to have you here with us this morning, Jordan. First and foremost, tell us about what went into making this deal happen, how quickly you can expect things to really get moving along in terms of production.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. So this has been probably 8 months in the making. You know, we've been speaking with our counterparts over at GM for quite a while, working on how we can integrate their, tested and proven EV components. As far as production goes, we're looking at beginning deliveries in the middle of 2023.
Hey, Jordan, so are we talking about batteries and motors and inverters and things like that? And then also, why use GM components as opposed to another OEM?
Yeah, so to answer the question on the GM components, they're the leader right now and working hard to become the biggest supplier in the United States and the world. You know, their goals are very much aligned with ours in terms of offering EV, choices in mobility at a faster pace. And so because we're aligned in that way, it made a lot of sense. Now, we also have a great network of off-road enthusiasts here. And, we have contacts at GM that go back many years. So, you've got to be fully transparent in that and say, timing was right and there was a little bit of luck involved. But again, the goals are synergistic. And so we're taking advantage of that.
So, Jordan, a lot of people don't know much about the power sports business. It's sort of off-road. It's not on-road. It's a big business, not on the coast, right? So talk to us about how big the off-road power sports business really is in America.
Yeah, well, it's huge and growing. The COVID epidemic pushed a lot of people outside, and power sports benefited from that greatly. Hundreds of thousands of units sold a year and growing, and strong double digits, both in two-wheel and four-wheel. More and more people are enjoying time outside, and the segment's becoming more and more popular. It's a great time for us to be in the space, especially because we offer electric vehicles, lower maintenance. The barrier to entry in our two-wheel vehicles is very low. If you can ride a bike, you can ride one of our vehicles. And on the four-wheel side, the range anxiety is lessening, as well as the acceptance of electric technology is increasing. So, like I said, the industry is strong, it's growing, and we see more to come.
And so when you think about the number of deliveries, you mentioned the deliveries that are going to start in mid-2023, particularly as you start to see orders come in either from individual consumers or perhaps even channel partners that want to be able to have this within their retail presences as well. What would you look to say, hey, this is a good marker for us to be able to not just hit and see pre-orders on, but also be able to deliver upon by the time you hit midway through 2023?
Yeah, so we are very close to being in a sold-out position. We announced a few weeks ago the results of our pre-order push, and we topped 70 million in pre-orders very quickly. We have just a few hundred units left, and after this morning's announcement, we're already seeing a lot of excitement from both consumers, to your point, and the dealer base. And so we feel like we're going to meet our goals very quickly. In terms of being able to meet production, well, the deal with GM and the alignment and the agreement here on supply chain is going to help us accelerate. It would take us probably 18 to 24 months to design our own batteries, our own form factors, and to properly source and produce those components. This agreement chops that in half, if not more. So we're confident that a mid-23 launch and delivery timeline is right on point.
Hey, Jordan, so do you think that Volcon will ever make on-road vehicles, or is that not part of the agreement with GM?
That's not currently part of the agreement with GM. GM will offer bespoke solutions to us as we work together with them. On-road is not in our DNA right now. I would never say never because, we need to be nimble, we need to be agile. But at this point, we are solely focused on the off-road markets in both two-wheel and four.
All right, close to being in a sold-out position. Excellent early work by you and the team, and huge partnership for Volcon. Jordan Davis, Volcon CEO and Pro Supermini in Yahoo Finance's own. Thanks so much.